What's going on, guys? XS here with XS Gaming. This is going to be something a little bit new. It's something I talked about a month or so ago. We're just going to do a quick vlog series, probably once or twice a week, depending on what's going on, depending on what's on my mind, and depending on what's in the news. There's not a well, can't really say there's not a whole lot going on, because there is. There's always a whole lot going on. But one thing that's really standing out right now, outside of the whole Lizard Squad issue, the DDoS attacks, Anonymous going crazy online and offline, is all the controversy right now going on in 2015 with the whole pre-order issues. There's this whole band of people trying to get together on Twitter, doing the whole hashtag stop pre-orders or hashtag don't pre-orders. And this is something I kind of wanted to touch on. I used to work at GameStop when I was younger. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that really were heavily into gaming did, or at least tried to. And there's a couple things I wanted to talk to people about. Number one, I feel like if you're going to pre-order a game, there's no one telling you that you have to. You're making the sole choice to do it. I think that we do it nowadays for the sheer fact that it's more impulsive than anything else. It's something that's kind of ingrained in our head. We've been doing it now for probably the past 8 or 9 years, ever since the Xbox 360 is when I could last or first recall myself pre-ordering a game. So I think it's kind of just something that we're used to right now. I kind of want to tell you guys, don't stick to the whole pre-order promise. It's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to not believe the hype. I mean, if you look at last year, 2014, one of the biggest games that I think was overhyped had to have been Watch Dogs. I fell into the trap. I got very excited. I pre-ordered it, and when I got the game, it was shit. It wasn't complete shit, but it was shit. It wasn't what I had expected, and I felt like I had been lied to. But at the end of the day, I didn't have anyone to blame but myself, because there was no one putting my head to the knife, or the gun to my head, or what anyone wants to say. I'm trying to avoid saying putting a gun to my head, because I was listening to IGN the other day, and that's what, or excuse me, Machinima, the IG Inside Gaming, and that's what Adam Kovic said. So I don't want to do the whole gun to the head sort of thing. But you know what? It's true. It's the best way to really explain it. No one's putting a gun to your head and saying that this is what you have to do. So now, with touching on the whole premise of me talking earlier about going into GameStop, I would tell people this, and I've been telling people this forever. Don't do day one. Okay? Nobody has to do day one. Now check this out. I call this doing the day 3. I know it sounds weird, day 1, day 3, and you're probably wondering what the hell's the point. Now, it's totally okay to go into GameStop the day that they say, hey, we're going to allow a pre-order bonus, put $5 down right now and you're good to go. Put your $5 down. Okay? Put your $5 down, or pay for the entire game, or get your special DLC bundle and everything. Now, when that game comes out, you do not have to get it on day 1. Okay? You will still get your bonuses and everything else on day 3, day 2, day 5. You have already secured that for yourself. Now, this is what I suggest. Day 1, don't do anything. Don't even think about it. Don't worry about it. Understand in your head, hey, I could be playing it right now, but I'm going to be smarter, and I'm going to wait. Now, day 2, wait for all the people out there like myself and PewDiePie and everybody else that's been online and on the YouTube channels. Watch their reviews. Watch the actual gameplay. Watch what they have to say. Listen. Pay attention. Gather a consensus and figure out what you really think. Because 9 times out of 10, this is really going to benefit you. Now, go into GameStop on day 3. Okay? This is completely your choice. Go in and talk to the person, the guy or the girl at the counter, and say either yes, I want it, or no, I do not want it. Okay? If you don't want it, there is no obligation for them to make you take care of that. They will give you your $5 back. You do not have to put it on another game. You do not have to do anything with it. You do not have to purchase that game. But, however, if you do, you will still get your coupon or your receipt that prints out with your game with all your codes for your DLC and your special bundles. So now, I understand that it's a little bit different when it comes to Steam. If you want to pre-order a game on Steam, they're going to actually, I believe, from what I believe, is they're going to make you pay for the entire game. That kind of does suck, because you are committing to buy. But understand this. Before you commit to buy to something, it is your choice. Okay? You are the number one person, or the number one guy or gal that decides this at the end of the day, what you're going to do with your money. Don't go to work and bust your ass for $60 and come and spend it on something you're unsure of. You're not going to go to a restaurant that has a 1-star review, or a restaurant that you have no idea it's going to be what the food's going to taste like, right? So don't come over here and throw your money at something you're unaware of. So my biggest thing is, at the end of the day, take advantage of the ability to go into GameStop and, wait a day or two. I know if you were to go online, you're pre-order it for, Microsoft Store, PlayStation Store like that. It also makes you pay for the whole thing. You can't just put $5 down and cross your fingers. It's just the way it is. But anyways, I hope you guys can gain a little bit of insight from this. I hope that this helps. This whole thing, in my opinion, with the whole hashtagging it and trying to get thousands of people together to stop pre-orders, it's not going to do anything. And 3 or 4 weeks from now, we're not even going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about something else. More than likely, it's going to be something else that you or myself or somebody else is complaining about, okay? But remember, it doesn't matter. Make your own decisions. Stop allowing people to get let the hype get into your head. Stop allowing people to sway you with their advertisements, okay? Because remember, overall, you're the one who makes the final choice. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me. It was just one thing I really wanted to touch on. It was the first vlog. It wasn't really a vlog. It was just something that I wanted to talk about. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys appreciate the time. I'll have another one in a couple of days talking about some other stuff that I've got on my mind. But right now I'm in my garage. Just loaded up GTA 5 and I'm going to be putting a video together for you soon. Alright, take care.